Okay, so I was sitting here listening to great music and drinking a beer when I started to see if I could find information of a specific label called Seelie Court. Because I've listened to some of the records now, and I couldn't find any videos, any information on the label on YouTube. So I thought, like, let's just do a video. Okay, so here, this is very improvised. So yeah, my name is Jonas, this is SublimMedia, and on this channel I talk about records and record related stuff. Today, a record label I had no idea existed, and records that I had no idea was recorded. And these records and this music needs to get out to the public. This is some of the greatest music I have ever heard in my life, and no one knows about it. So I'm gonna do something that I never do otherwise, and that is that I'm going to include sound samples, so you guys can get a little glimpse of what to expect of these records. As you may or may not know, I have a record shop, so if you go here you can see what I have in my my inventory. SublimMedia.se, the record shop. I think you can find these on Discogs and on in shops and online shops, and I also have it in my shop. Or not in my shop, but I can get my hands on them, so just shoot me a PM if you're interested in any of them. And I'm going to talk about and show you 7 records today, but Seelie Court has a bunch of records, and the little that I've heard from the other ones that I haven't heard here in my home, everything sounds fantastic. Like, check this out for yourself. So without further ado, let's shoot right into it. This is Colbagshot, and this is actually one that is in existence. You can get an OG press of this from 1971 for about $100 or something like that. So yeah, and I actually had it on my want list. So oh, what a lovely war. This is a great one, a little bit more poppy than some of the ones that I'm going to show you next, but yeah, great record. So here's a sound sample.
We'll all go running underground, and we'll be listening for the sound. It's only Wednesday.
Yeah, I hope you liked that as much as I did. The next one is, I have to say, like a folk masterpiece. It's almost a little bit acid folk, but I'm saying that because I want you guys to be interested in and listen to it, and putting acid in front of anything makes people look stuff up. So yeah, Dave Kier, I think that's how you pronounce it. Dave Kier, 1976. This is also sort of available. There's none on Discogs that you can find. There's like 2 people that has this, and 1 million people that wants it. And Seelie Court put this out in 2022. This is acoustic guitar and sweet sounding vocals. This is absolutely the best track that I'm going to sample for you, but the entire record is like this song. I'm gonna play you Bones. Yeah, great one. And I think that the rest of the LP is online, so you can listen to the entire thing. But here's a sample.
You knew no fear, only trust. Isn't life so unjust?
So we are going to a little bit more heavy territory with Caliban. This is Caliban's Live at the Last Night of the Cavern, 73. And this is more of the studio record, Insane Mentality. And Caliban, I'm reading here now, played a form of guitar-based hard rock in the early 70s, which simultaneously registered as rock and roll roots and predicts a pure British punk ethos. So the heavier and with a dash of Deep Purple and the Who, and yeah, I can agree with that if you have to label it. Legendary in Liverpool. Caliban played the last ever night on the cavern at the cavern, and the day before it was demolished. They gigged extensively, and Judas Priest was one supporting them. That's pretty cool. But this is a little bit more rock and rolly. So yeah, two records released. 2021 was the first ones that saw the light of day. Yeah, here are their earliest surviving demos of 73, raw, confrontational, and very heavy, issued for the very first time. So here's a little bit of Caliban. Yeah, moving a little bit towards progressive waters, I guess. This looks like a sitar world record to my eyes, at least, but that's the last thing it is. As You Like It, Age Comes and Age Go. This is the bastard son of Yes and Gentle Giant in one way. It sounds very polished, that sort of the polished, fine progressive music that was in sort of 73 maybe in the UK, 73, 74. They formed in 1972. They had a record deal with RCA Neon, which could have been the most perfect sort of record label to put this out, but it fell through and they never recorded anything. So these are the demos, I think, from 73 up to 75 or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, recorded in England 73 to 75. This is really good sounding, like really good sounding recording, and all the songs are great. So I have no idea why it fell through, but I mean 1970 to 73, there were a lot of bands out there, I guess, that was being signed. But this is great. Like this is awesome. Just check it out for yourself. Yeah, hope you dug that. Next one is, this is all over the map, and I'm reading here now on Discogs. They are tagging this as psychedelic rock, prog rock, and free jazz. I don't know about that. Yeah, progressive and psychedelic rock definitely, or just maybe 70s rock. Let's just put that label on there. Yeah, so Rainbird, this, I have no idea if they ever sort of like, because they did a record in 1971, but I don't know if it had great spreading. The artwork looked like that back in the day, but Seelie Court in 2022 put this out with a different artwork. Yeah, this is also great. Maybe not the best one in the bunch, but we have a pretty solid sort of startup at the starting line, don't we? So see for yourself what you think. Next one, Lifeblood. This is, I have no idea what this is, but it's super intriguing, and the song that I'm gonna play for you are great. I don't think that they ever put out anything back in the day. I think there is Acetate from 1970, and the title of this record is Be Thou My Very Armor, which is a great title. Sounds like something that Opeth could put out nowadays. The cover artwork, I guess, is newly produced, but the cover artwork is from 1906 from a private collection. Gatefold sleeve, sounds great, and music is just magic. Hear for yourselves.
There's a twisted reason, just waiting for a reason to believe in the calm after the storm, after the storm.
And last but not least, I'm going to talk about something that I really should not talk about because I know way too little about this band, but it is Dark. Now the record Dark Around the Edges came in 1972 and looks like this. It's one of the most rare, sought after and most expensive records that has ever been put out on wax. I have no idea what it sold for last time. It doesn't matter. When you watch this, it's been sold for even more. Is it as good as the price tag? Yeah, it is. It is fantastic. If I had $1 million to throw on a record, I would buy that one. No, I'm only kidding. Seelie Court has brought these guys into the light. I'm not kidding. They are almost exaggerating their sort of fanboyism of Dark. So the nicest one that I have seen in the collection, and unfortunately this is not my copy, this is going to a fantastic home. Christopher, you know who you are. This is Dark. This is the original record, but as it was intended, I think, with the alternate cover and stuff like that. Comes in a brown paper bag and it looks awesome. But what Seelie Court has done is not only to put out that again on sort of different versions. I'm guessing now because I don't know everything about all of the versions, but they have also put out everything recorded with Dark. So you have volume 1, which is a live thing, volume 2, which also is a live thing, I guess, volume 3, which is also a live thing from a year sometime. Volume 4 is maybe a live thing. It could be demos, maybe outtakes. I have no idea. Every single one of these editions comes with inner bag with information. Here you go. Here is the sort of the catalog with all the records that they have put out. But now I'm able to actually show you this because one of the customers bought, or two customers bought almost all of the versions, and I'm super envious of this because in a way it feels like a little bit of music history. And this is the last one from that customer, number 10, number 11, 12 and 13. I think there are 13 releases from Seelie Court with different material, or everything, I guess, with Dark. So I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a snippet of the Dark record, that sort of super rare record. And yeah, I hope you, please comment. Leave comments telling me what I'm said wrong or what I should know about Seelie Court, because I want to know more. But this is my little way of spreading the word, because everyone that likes this sort of music should be exposed to these records and that record label. So yeah, that's it. I hope you have a great day, everyone, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye and cheers.